everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our Chatty Get Ready with me. And if you are new, what I do is I put on my makeup and just talk about what's going on. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll tell you, I'm really not in a mood to film. I wouldn't be filming today if it wasn't that I need to get this up on Friday, because I put one up every Friday. But I've just not been in a filming mood. Now I know my head is elsewhere with my new business, which I've got a lot to do with it. It's been keeping me like really busy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going ahead and put my makeup on. I think with all that's going on in the world, it's a crazy time, and it's hard to be on social media. I go on Facebook every morning for just a few minutes just to see, you know, what's going on, and then usually I get off of there. Same with Instagram. Instagram is not as bad as Facebook, but Facebook is getting really bad. A lot of people that I am friends with and a lot of family have different views than I do, and it's just I don't like reading what they're putting on their pages, so I'm just kind of skipping over, passing it by. I don't want to. And I know maybe some of you are saying it shouldn't be that way, but I'd rather not hear it. I know how I believe, and I know how I feel, and I know what I can do, and that's it. And that, I'm not talking just about the George Floyd situation. I'm also talking about the coronavirus and politics. Those are three subjects. Let's talk religion. That's three subjects I am just not speaking out about, and maybe that's wrong of me. I know so many people here on YouTube are speaking out. I don't know how I feel. Oh, well, I don't want to make it sound like I am for all of this. I am not. The police officers were definitely in the wrong, and they do need to be punished. A lot of other stuff that's going on, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And we talked about that a little bit last week, and I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. But I just don't, I find I'm not even watching the news anymore, because it's all just depressing. So I got my water. This is that AHA. This one is blueberry and pomegranate, and I think this is made by Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's Coca-Cola. So yeah, drinking that. My husband has come up with an idea to plan a trip. Now, when I can travel, I don't know when that'll be. I don't know when I'll be able to travel, but he says I really need it. I need a getaway, and I'm putting on a sample of concealer that's in my sample stash. I haven't worn makeup all week. I am so sorry. So I'm using my samples today as far as makeup goes. I do my skincare. I'm real good about my skincare. Not so much about with my makeup. Okay. But yeah, my husband says I need a good trip, and he wants me to start planning it, and when it'll be, I'm not sure. Probably, I'm thinking fall of next year. I'm hoping things will be in a better place, but he did make a request, which kind of shocked me. He wants to go back to Cabana Bay at Universal Studios in Orlando. He's not the theme park guy, but he loves the resort, Cabana Bay. And I love Cabana Bay, and Nathan loves Cabana Bay. So I guess we'll be going back to Cabana Bay, and we all love Volcano Bay, which is the water park. So I plan, this is all just talking stages, but I plan on going to Volcano Bay, and we're talking about renting a cabana, so I'll have shade all day, and I'll probably get in the wave pool. Maybe one of the lazy rivers, I don't know, but probably just get in the wave pool and back out. And I may just sit in that cabana all day, and I would be fine with that. I absolutely would. That would be okay for me. So that would be one day. As far as Universal Studios, the theme parks, the two parks, I am not planning on going. We will get Nathan a ticket to both parks. I'm not going to go. I know I can't. The only thing I'd really want to see again is Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. And not so much Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade to me was extra crowded. I don't know why I felt that way, but I did. I prefer Diagon Alley personally, but I do like riding the train, Hogsmeade Express. I toured the castle, but I didn't ride the ride. I did ride, there's the Hippogriff, I said that wrong, roller coaster when I was down there last. And I did ride Gringotts. That's my favorite. Love that ride, Gringotts. But I didn't ride, I forgot the name of the ride. I didn't ride it. It's the one that's in, it's inside of Hogsmeade. So I didn't ride that. Mainly, my son didn't want to ride it, and I didn't want to ride it by myself. I wasn't that interested in it, so yeah, I didn't ride that one. And yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot that really is calling to me to have to go back into those two parks. So he can go to the parks, and then I do want to go to Hollywood Studios and see the Star Wars area, Galaxy's Edge, and see Toy Story Land. I would like to do that. As my son points out, you know, if you don't know, my son is autistic, but he's high functioning, but the kid has a brain. He remembers dates and numbers, and so he informed me last night that it was 2013 last time we went to Hollywood Studios. Because one year, and I guess it was 2013, we went to all 4 parks. Otherwise, I usually just say we'll pick 2, or I think last time we did 3 parks. But I never hit all 4 anymore. And this time we are not. We are going to Hollywood Studios, and as of right now, the way I am, my husband has agreed. He said he would push me around in a wheelchair, which unfortunately is how I would probably have to, but I'm hoping I'll be much better by then. I'm hoping I'll be off my medication by then on something different and feeling better. So there's that, and then Brian wants to go to Epcot. He loves Epcot, and he loves Food and Wine, and that's in September. So we'll add an Epcot day, we'll add a Disney Springs day, and Nathan wants to go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, which he can go alone. So he'll be going alone to those things. So yeah, that's what we're planning. And so we're in watching videos about Hollywood Studios and Universal, and So that's the plan. I'm hoping by fall of next year, but well, also, I don't think my husband's thought it through. We're going to have to move at some point. Oh, I got to be selling some jewelry. Now, as far as my jewelry business goes, I've gone through every piece that I have acquired, and I have, let me just get started on my eyes. I'm just going to use my Tartelette and Bloom palette today. Because like I said, I'm really not in the mood. But anyway, I've got all my jewelry divided up. I've got pieces that I'm going to put in 2 lots and sell as bundles. I have my craft pieces. I have another bag of stuff to craft. It'll be just craft jewelry that people can use. It's not going to be anything worth any money. And then I have the individual pieces that I think are worth listing separately. So I went through all those pieces and picked out a lot, and I have a lot already. And so I did that, and now I need to film them. I need to photograph them and list them. That's where I'm at. So I'm at the end stages. I was hoping to be up by now. My husband has offered to photograph my items, but he just never has time, so I'm just going to have to do it and hope that it's good enough. He said this weekend, but my vacuum cleaner died. Ugh. I told my husband I needed him to, he has to stop by his parents today and drop off a birthday gift. They are having a get-together this weekend, and we are not going because, well, I'll get into that in a minute. But anyhow, my husband's going to stop, drop off a gift, and borrow a vacuum cleaner so I can vacuum my floors. Now, back to the family get-together. A few weeks ago, my sister-in-law said that they're going stir-crazy sitting at home, so they wanted to have a cookout. And at my in-laws' house, which my father-in-law is missing 2 portions of his lung due to lung cancer. And she wants to have a cookout, and now she's not been staying home. Her and the girls have been going out and about and traipsing around, and my brother-in-law works, he's a physical therapy assistant, and his boss doesn't believe they should be wearing masks. He thinks it's all a hoax. And he's already been tested now because he thought he had coronavirus, and he come back negative, thank goodness. But he's already had 1 test. I can't go around that. And I told him, I said, I just can't. I can't. They're going to do it anyway, but they're going to do it without us. I hate that, but I'm just not going to take any chances. If they want to take chances, that's fine. My husband even says he does not want to take any chances. And I appreciate that a lot. So he will stop before he comes home, and then when he gets home, he goes straight to the shower. And he takes his clothes off and puts them right into the washer. So that's good. I don't have to touch them. I just, you know, run the washing machine, and there we go. That's kind of, I have a lamp that broke. The lamp I put in here to add extra light wouldn't work today. And it has 2 light bulbs in it, so I don't think it's the light bulbs. I think it's the lamp. It's just a little bit of an off day for me today. Just a little off. Let's see. I'm going to take some of this dark shade. So, yeah, that's what's going on. But I have got to get my jewelry business, get things listed and get it off the ground, get it going. So today I am filming all my videos. I'll let you know now. You'll see this same look in all weekend's videos. So, sorry guys. But, I've got to start photographing that jewelry. I'm going to use this Cover FX Shimmer Veil in Soleil. I pulled it, I believe, in my Shop My Stash. And so I need to use it. I think it's Shop My Stash. I have bought a lot of jewelry. I have a little buyer's remorse about last night. You've seen only 2 videos so far, but I have got videos listed all the way up every Wednesday into July now. I got in, that's good. I got in 10 pounds of jewelry from, I'm just going to go ahead and put my, keep talking. I got in 10 pounds of jewelry from Shop Goodwill Online, and I just unbagged it, did a haul, whatever you want to call it. And I have not even edited that yet. It's still in the camera. And this one was good. I got this necklace. This necklace is actually a 2.2 carat real ruby. Yeah. I got a garnet tennis bracelet set in silver. And there was a gold brooch that had, it has semi-precious stones. It has tiger's eye, carnelian, aventurine, onyx, and jasper, and they're scarabs, carved scarabs. So I did so well out of those bags that I was on Shop Goodwill last night, and the same Goodwill had more bags. So I bid on 3 of them, and I won all 3. This is the most I have spent. I got 3 bags of jewelry. They add up to over 20 pounds, and I paid $159 for all 3. So, I have got to stop. I am having a hard time figuring out an area to work. This house is small. Our house is only 1,100 square feet. This house is small. And I don't have the room to work and store my stuff. And so I've got to get things listed. I got to be moving merchandise because I have now got a lot of product, and I've got to be moving my merchandise. So, yeah. But I just, after finding these goodies, I kept the garnet bracelet. I look at it this way. I told my husband this is my pay, my salary. So I kept the garnet bracelet, and I'm keeping the ruby necklace. And I didn't keep, I haven't kept anything else of value. What I have kept is stuff that I know I don't think I could sell, but I really liked. Like these earrings. Let me see if I can zoom you in. Now, that's my real diamonds. I'll cover that up. Look at those. Those are just, they're just clear glass balls. You know? And I thought they were so cool. So, yeah, I kept those. Those came out of one of my jewelry hauls. So, yeah, I'm being very picky. I have to be very picky, so. But I could not. I had to keep my ruby. And garnet is my birthstone, so when I saw that garnet bracelet, I really wanted it. This you will not see me unboxing because I found it kind of tangled up when I was going back through my stuff. So it's not on camera. But it is so pretty. Let me see if I'll zoom you guys in on this. I'll try to. There. Without having to move my camera. It's a heart-shaped ruby, and it's got like a devil's, let me get it back up here. Heart-shaped ruby with a devil's tail. It's set in sterling silver and 14 karat gold, and then the chain is sterling silver. So I think the chains originally that came with this style, because I did look it up, and that's how I know, and I did test it. But I think the chains that came with the necklace was actually gold, but I don't have, this one is on a silver necklace, so I don't think it's the original necklace with the with it, but that's okay. It's okay. I like it. Do I need a little pop of color? I think I might. I'm just gonna pick a little. I'm using my Tarte blush. Alright. Need to do my brows. Okay. And my highlighter. And I'm going to swirl into, this is Renegade. And I'm going to swirl into both shades and use it on my cheeks. We've been using the pool. I have been going out after dinner. We eat dinner around 5. And then after dinner, we go out. Because it's still, you know, daylight until, you know, after 8 o'clock. So we go out after dinner and play in the pool. And it's warm now. I bought a solar blanket to put on it. And it's warm. It's warming up now. I'm using this little Buxom lip cream that's in my Summer Blooms. This is a pretty shade. I do like this, but it's a little teeny one. And then I've got another sample that I need to use from my Sample Stash Monday. So we're going to use it. This is the, oh, come on. This is the Urban Decay Vice Special Effects Lip Toppers. I do have Fever, and I actually have that in my Shop My Stash right now. But I'm going to go with, what color are you? White Lie, and put a little on. Let's try this out. White Lie. I do have my lip brush. Looks like a disco. I love that one. I might have to buy White Lie. Do they still make these? I guess so. I like it. I like White Lie. I might need that. I might need that one for sure. Okay, and now put some spray on, and I am done. I'm calling it a day. Okay, there we go. So guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't want to... I say a whole spiel at the end, and I don't want it to sound like a robot. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I really do love reading your comments and getting to know each and every one of you. And so I am very appreciative, very lucky to have you guys in my life, and I hope everyone is staying safe and staying well right now while all this craziness is going on in the world. And I just want each and every one of you to know that I do really love y'all so much, and I appreciate you. And on that note, I will see you next time.